Well, hello there, folks, and happy Sunday to you. It's lovely to see you all again as usual, and thanks for coming over just to check out this week's family dinners, and I hope that I find you very well indeed, or if you're new, welcome to you as well. And if you do like these kinds of videos, please consider subscribing just before you go. I do these wee videos every Sunday, and it'd be lovely to see you again. So as usual, we're just going to start all the way back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. So on Monday, we had chicken wraps. The weather has been lovely the last wee while, so this is the kind of thing I make, if it's a wee bit brighter, a wee bit sunnier, when we don't fancy stew or mince or something too heavy. I get the wraps and the chicken out, and it just, it takes no time at all. It's so easy to put together, and it's really tasty as well. So just a basic side salad, so salad leaves, cheese, tomato, a wee bit of parsley on the top, and then a seeded wrap with some mayo, some lettuce, and some crispy chicken fillets inside. And I just tuck the sides in, wrap it up, and then cut it through the middle on a diagonal just to make it look a wee bit fancier and more like the ones you get in the box in the supermarket. And then just a few chips on the side as well, with a wee scattering of parsley, because I did have a parsley plant I was trying to use up. Thankfully it's all gone now. So that was us for Monday. And then Tuesday I found this recipe online, so I'm going to give this a go, but the recipe actually called for chickpeas, and I didn't have any, but I did have butter beans, so I put those in instead. So I don't know if it's quite worked. I don't know if this is how it's meant to taste. The mince itself was lovely. It's got a lovely sort of Moroccan flavour, Moroccan spices, but with the butter beans I'm not so sure. It would have been lovely, I'm sure, with the chickpeas. But yeah, I gave it a go anyway. Not one I would do again. I might do the mince again, but not with the beans, and then just some couscous alongside. And then moving on to Wednesday, a very simple pasta bake. I don't do actual pasta bakes that often, when you put the pasta in the oven raw with the sauce. I generally cook my pasta first, but yeah, this one was done as per the instructions on the jar, and we really were not keen on this. The pasta turned out very tough, and we're used to, nice soft pasta, so I wouldn't use this method again. So it was just a jar from Aldi that I picked up by accident. Yeah, not repurchasing, with some garlic bread on the side. Then moving on to Thursday, another bit of a disaster. I burnt the quiche, oh my goodness. I made these wee crustless quiches, and I forgot that I'd left them in the air fryer, and they did go a wee bit overdone. They're not completely burnt, obviously still edible, but a wee bit darker than probably they should have been, but they're still really tasty. I didn't have this, but I'm assured it was very tasty. So I've got a jacket potato with some butter and grated cheddar, trying to hide the burnt bits on that wee quiche there, with some baked beans on the side. And I popped the baked beans in a wee bowl just to make it look a wee bit more presentable, because look at the state of that quiche. But never mind, you live and learn. And then moving on to Friday, we had chicken curry, one of our favourites. This is a Chinese style chicken curry, and one that I do quite often. I can have this as well, following my wee Slimming World plan. Obviously I can't have the chips, but I can have homemade chips, which if I want chips I can make. So I've got some rice on the side, that's the chips there, and then that Chinese style takeaway curry, like I said, one of our favourites. And the way I do it, it tastes very, very similar to the local takeaway. So I grudge giving the takeaway £7 or £8, whatever it is now, when I can make it almost the same. And then moving on to Saturday, we had mince pie, or mince round, whatever you want to call it. And I do have a video recipe for this down below, so I'll leave it there in case you want to go straight to the video and make it for yourself. So we've got some creamy mashed potato with butter and parsley. It's lovely and creamy and smooth, and that's that minced beef and onion pie there, and the puff pastry, one of our favourites. We love this. I can't have this just now, but we do love it. And obviously baked beans on the side, because we can't seem to have pastry without baked beans, but there you go. And then moving on to today, and we were actually away visiting friends. Now, I don't have any footage for today simply because I didn't get my camera out or my phone out and start filming. Some folk are okay with it, but sometimes I feel, oh no, I'm just going to leave it this time. So unfortunately, no video for today, but hopefully you've enjoyed that if you're still here at this point, and I wanted to say a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, and I do need to update those lists because I've got some new Patreon and channel members, so I will be updating those in the next couple of weeks. I do it about once a month, so if your name isn't there, it will be there soon. And thank you to you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well, and for those of you who have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's all very much appreciated, and I'm very lucky to have you, so thank you all so much for being here. And I will catch up with you during the week for another wee video recipe, shopping, unbagging, or back this time next week for another Meals of the Week, including Sunday. Take care and bye for now. Bye now.